So this morning, the 2023 LEGO Harry Potter Summer Wave got leaked, and it was terrible timing because I was on the Warner Brothers studio tour in London, and I've just got home, so now I can make the video. But I guess I can use some of that footage I got on the Warner Brothers studio tour for context for the sets I'm about to describe, so let's get into it. So there are 6 sets which have been leaked in this one big picture, revealing all the June 1st sets. We don't know what the direct-to-consumer sets both look like because they are coming out September 1st. So the first set we'll talk about is Weasley's Wizard Wheezes, and this set looks basically a one-to-one copy of that 2020 direct-to-consumer Diagon Alley set. It is very similar indeed. I'm going to be very curious to see what the inside looks like and just better quality photos, because the quality in this photograph is horrendous. But we can see, even with terrible quality, it's basically the same thing. So if you already have the 2020 Diagon Alley set, I completely understand you not wanting to buy this Weasley's Wizard Wheezes set. Now, what is very interesting about Weasley's Wizard Wheezes here specifically is not the building itself, but what's next to it, because I think what's next to it is a part of Nocturne Alley. Just a theory. We can't tell from this blurry picture, but I can't attribute this sort of tower build next to it to anything else other than something related to Nocturne Alley. And it would make sense because obviously when they go to Weasley's Wizard Wheezes in the film, they quickly leave it and go to Nocturne Alley. So yeah. We've then got the Battle of Hogwarts, and this looks absolutely awesome. So this is a $100 set and it's huge. It doesn't look like it's got much depth to it, but that's basically in line with all the other 2021 to 2023 Hogwarts expansion sets, so I'm not really complaining. Now obviously a part of this courtyard build is the clock tower above the Great Hall, and that's okay I guess, but it is a bit ridiculous now how we've gotten 3 of those clock towers in the past 3 or 4 years. Like, that's pretty insane to me. But hopefully this clock tower brings something different. Maybe we get a swinging pendulum like we did in the 2004 clock tower Hogwarts set thing. Maybe, who knows, probably not, but it'd be really cool. We've then got Dobby, and Dobby is an extension to those buildable creatures we've been seeing, and Dobby looks pretty cool. It's really hard to tell exactly what he looks like from this blurry picture. Hopefully we get better pictures in the future, but he looks very Dobby-ish. I mean, there's not really too much to say on this one. Let's move on to the next. The Quidditch Trunk set, as you know, I'm not excited for it, but this picture has done nothing to increase that lack of excitement, to be honest. I do understand that these trunk sets we've been getting, it's not about the builds. We don't buy it because of the build, we buy it because of the accessories, but it's still $65 on accessories. If it was $15, I don't care, but it's $65. So even after seeing this picture, I still probably won't be buying it for a while. I'll eventually buy it though, because I'm a completionist and I'm an idiot, so there you go, but I won't be buying it anytime soon. We have then got the Expecto Patronum set, and I have to say I'm really excited about this. I was so bored about this set after just reading everything about it, and this matches up to the description. You know, you're building a big sort of Patronus, and we can see Harry's stag here, and you can also build Lupin's wolf Patronus as well, which we don't actually know what that looks like. But this stag is huge. Like, look how big it is. I know it's mostly made out of the sky blue pieces, which I guess is fine, rather than the transparent blue, but imagine we get a mix of both of those 2 colours, but it's really hard to tell from this blurry picture. But I think this looks great. Can you imagine that Patronus on the shelving behind me? I think it would really stand out. And you know, you're building a set and the building takes an hour or 2 at most. 99% of your enjoyment from a set is actually just looking at it. And I think that Patronus build will be something that really stands out amongst your collection. And the fact you can change the build as well, I think is really cool. The Hogwarts Express, I wasn't expecting this. This is really cool. We get obviously the track, we get the Hogsmeade station, we get 2 carriages, 2. And I've already seen people complain that the roofs are grey on the passenger cars. And I get that because basically every single Hogwarts Express set ever made from Lego has had black roofs. But they're all incorrect because obviously I went to Harry Potter Studios today and you can say what you want, but that roof is grey. So I can't criticise Lego's decision here. The Hogsmeade train station looks really cool as well. I was expecting something like this. This is the last time they made the Hogsmeade train station from 2004, and while I like it because there's a certain charm to it, it obviously isn't the biggest build in the world, and this one is, obviously it's not the biggest build in the world, but it's a massive improvement. So motorised Hogwarts Express, a massive Hogwarts expansion, Deathly Hallows Battle of Hogwarts set, which is bound to come with some really cool desirable minifigures. We get a part of Diagon Alley, we get a big massive blue Patronus, and yes, we get a rubbish Dobby and a rubbish Quidditch Trunk set. But the rest of the wave I'm really happy with. I'm going to go obviously more in depth on these sets when we get better pictures. But for this is basically my first impressions of the wave. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed the Warner Brothers Studio Tour footage I got today as well. It's just the timing worked out, I guess. Make sure to like and subscribe. I've been Topic Bricks. I'll catch you tomorrow for another Lego Harry Potter video. I'll see you there.